Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey.
That DoorDash driver that was sitting there talking about she was SA'd by a man who was seemingly unconscious in his couch in his own home with a door that just happened to be wide open, according to her, and that little recording she did. Yeah, I knew that something was off right off the bat based on all of the information that she provided because let's be for real, like the only basis for us to make a judgment is from the information that she provided. Based on all the stuff that I've seen of her and the people who are reacting to her, she seems more like a predator than a victim. Here are the facts that we do know based on the things that she provided. She made a video that initially claiming that that man who was lying on the couch sexually assaulted her, despite the fact that that video clip did not show evidence of such claims to have occurred. She clearly does not know the difference between sexual assault and sexual harassment, and legally it falls under neither category. She recorded herself dropping off food to a door that was wide open, where a man was lying on the couch with his lower half exposed. She also exposed his address number on that same video. She also uploaded a video admitting that she uploaded the video clip that she captured on her TikTok account at least twice, which resulted in TikTok removing the video immediately and giving her strikes. 2 strikes based on her words in her third video. Now, as I was exploring this topic, there is like a TikTok video where this woman was bringing up points that I never even considered up until this point that I wanted to show you right now because it's like she thought way better than I did. Like, just take a listen.
We don't know that that man was the person who placed the DoorDash order. We don't know that from that video. She saw a man and apparently assumed that that was the person who ordered the DoorDash. You cannot prove from that video that that man committed a crime. You can't prove his intent. And I feel like I'm going insane. Because from a legal standpoint, whether the door was open or not has nothing to do with it. She recorded a video of someone unconscious in a private residence, posted it online, and then claimed that that person sexually assaulted her, which in the state of New York, which is where this incident took place, sexual assault requires physical touch or physical contact. From a legal standpoint, she is the one that committed multiple crimes. I'm not here to invalidate how she felt seeing that because I'm sure it was uncomfortable. I'm sure it was disturbing and bizarre and weird. But the way people are so quick to paint this man in the video as a deviant, the way people are like, oh, he's definitely an exhibitionist. Huh? Where's the proof for that? Prove it from that video. You have to stick with the facts of this situation. You don't know that that man was the one who ordered DoorDash. You don't know what his intentions were. He was unconscious. You don't know, you can't prove anything that y'all are saying about him, including what I've said yesterday. Maybe he has a drinking problem, but we can't prove that from anything in that video.
One of the other things that made me personally suspicious of her behavior and conduct was when she made a video talking about the views that she was getting from talking about her story. Like, take a close listen to here.
And they took down my video. They were gonna have to pay me for my second story time because that was over a minute long. They were gonna have to pay me for all those views I got. So nope, they took that right down. Absolutely not. They're not paying me for that. Nope.
Yeah, that seems very suspicious. Along with the incessant videos of her consistently screaming, I am the victim, he did.
This is a man's world. I'm the victim. Remember? I'm the victim.
The multiple people claiming that she made an original video changing her story, deleting incriminating information, and yeah. But for me, what really sealed the deal is the fact that she claimed that he SA'd her, despite the fact that her video did not prove any of that. In fact, her videos and her statements proved that she committed multiple different crimes. Like, these would be the crimes in question that she could be charged for. So yeah, at the end of the day, whether or not the door was wide open or cracked open, whether or not the man was awake or unconscious, or whether or not he was the original customer who ordered the food or not, all of that stuff we will not know until new information is presented. But on that note, I hope that man charges her for all of the crimes that she commits and that she goes to jail, rightfully so. Because you do not have the right to do whatever you please just because you felt wronged in some type of way. You do not. Because it is women like her that make victims look like a joke every single day. And the women who blindly just believed every single word that came out of her mouth without any type of critical thinking skills, you guys are the reason why Believe All Victims look like a fucking joke. Like, it's dangerous how so little thought goes into your head when it comes to somebody, as more specifically a woman, makes these types of claims. Even when there's direct evidence, or the evidence that she presented clearly does not show what she claims, y'all still believe her anyways, just because she's a woman, or because you're just projecting the things that you've gone through this situation, or the thing you projecting other people's experiences onto the situation. Y'all make it hard for people to take victims seriously, and more specifically female victims seriously. And then there are women online who are complaining about people not taking you seriously because you're not serious. Nothing about you is serious. Cut that shit off already. Actually use your brain.